Hey guys, how are you? So we're a little up close and personal today. I am getting ready to do my makeup, and so I thought I would bring you along. So let's just get started. I hope the lighting is okay, the video is okay. Let's see if we turn it this way a little bit. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. I don't know. I'm really red and kind of sweaty right now because I just got out of the shower and blow dried my hair. So bear with me, but let's hope we can cover all of that up. So I'm going to start by using this Clinique Pep Start for under my eyes. I really like this stuff. I put it on every morning before I do my makeup. I don't necessarily know if it makes me look more awake, but I like to think it does. So in turn, I feel like I look more awake because I think I do. I don't know. Anyway, that probably didn't make any sense. Then kind of like gently rubbing it in with my fingers and trying not to get it in my eye. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to a bridal shower today for one of my really good friends, and so I'm trying to decide kind of what makeup to wear. My dress is back there. It's like orangey with little hints of kind of a light blue. So I'm trying to figure out what makeup to do to match that. On my eyes, I'm going to start with this ColourPop shadow in Glow. It's a really nice neutral like matte shadow that I kind of use as a base. I love this stuff. I think I just hit pan on it too. Woohoo! But yeah, it's really nice. Great base. Makes the eye very smooth. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use Makeup Geek shadows. This is my little Z palette with Makeup Geek shadows. This one is a MAC shadow, but everything else is Makeup Geek, so I think I'm going to use colors from this today. So brushes, let's see, let's start with a nice base. I'm going to use this one, which I don't know the names of any of these, Peach Smoothie, as my like transition color. So can you guys see okay? Just put it in the crease and kind of bring it down onto the lid. Let's see if I can zoom you in a little bit closer without, is that better? Need my mirror. This eye will be a little bit easier to see. Peach Smoothie. I love this shade. It's just so like neutral and natural and pretty. This is pretty to wear even on its own with just like some liner. I'm going to use this shade right here. It's like kind of a light purpley taupe pink. It's called Petal Pusher. Really pretty color. That's more the color. And I'm gonna put that in the crease to deepen it up just a little bit. What time is it? I have to make sure I stay on schedule. I have to leave in an hour. Deepen it up just a little bit. I love this color. I just think it's so pretty. And it's like a soft crease color, so it's good for daytime. Pretty. For the lid, I'm going to use some sparkle. And I'm going to use this color in the Spotlight. Pretty. One of their foiled colors, I believe. So I'm going to take my brush and get it a little bit wet with MAC Fix Plus and put it in there just so it stays a little bit better and there's not as much fallout. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, that's really pretty. I mean, I knew this was a pretty color, but holy cow, that's gorgeous. I'm really concentrating on the inner corner and kind of sweeping it back because I want that inner corner to be bright. That is pretty. Alright, I'm trying to make it a little bit smoother. Okay, let's try it one more time just in case and do the other side. so pretty. And that was just me like tapping my brush lightly, and look at all this pigment. It's so gorgeous. You guys see okay? I'm gonna clean up the edges and everything when I do my full face. Make the peaks the best. I need to get a bigger Z palette because like I'm completely full. And I have some other shadows from other brands that I want to depot too, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that. Look how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Okay. I think it's pretty because it's got a little bit of that orangey color that like my dress has, but it's lighter. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with this Petal Pusher color just to kind of make sure that we blend it out so there's no harshness. Pretty. Deepen it up a tiny bit. I'm going to take, I believe this is Bitten. Yeah, I'm going to take this color right here, it's Bitten, and I'm going to just deepen up the outer part right here just a tiny bit. This is kind of more of a red color, so I don't want to do too much. I want a little bit and kind of bring it into the crease just a little bit. See? Like that. So deepen, just a little bit. Very lightly. So that there's at least a little color on there. It helps bring a little bit more dimension and depth to the eye, but it's not too crazy. And then I'm going to kind of blend that out just with the brush I used with Petal Pusher on it. And just make sure that it all kind of blends nicely together. I don't know. I don't really want to use a liner because I don't want it to be too thick. So I think I'm going to do like an inner. And I'm going to type, this is my favorite, this Douce Cosmetics one, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use that. I need to sharpen it a little bit and just kind of tightline just very lightly because I just don't want to distract from how pretty the shadow is. Ooh, just poked myself in the eye. It seems to happen quite often when I do my makeup. I'm always poking myself in the eye. Alright, other side. It just adds a little something, but it doesn't overtake the actual shadow itself. So I'm going to do my face, and then I'll come back to my eye in a second and move on to the face. So for primer, I'm going to use this NYX Tea Tree Balance Primer. I've just been liking it lately. It's inexpensive. I got it at Target or Ulta, one of the two. But yeah, I like it. It's got kind of a nice, like, I mean, if you know what tea tree smells like, that's what it smells like. So it's kind of like a nice calming scent. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 204. This is more of my summer shade, and since we're kind of just coming off of summer, I'm still going to use it. It might be a little bit dark for me now just because I haven't been outside much recently. But I love it. I love the way it applies. I use this every day. This is kind of my everyday go-to foundation. I think if it was like nighttime, I might wear something different, something a little bit more full coverage, but because it's the daytime, I'm gonna wear this stuff. So the brush I'm gonna use is by Real Techniques. It's just this face brush, and it just blends out really nicely. I really like how it blends out. It just blends out so easily, and I kind of run my fingers over it once too towards the end, just to make sure it's like all even. So yeah, I think it's nice. It's very pretty. I'm still a little red. That'll calm down. I don't every day wear under eye concealer just because I'm usually in a rush. And I'm going to use this this MAC Conceal and Correct, but I'm just going to use the light side today, just to brighten up a little bit. I usually, normally, when putting on concealer, would use a beauty blender, but I'm kind of in a hurry and don't want to go to the bathroom to wet it, so I'm going to just real quickly blend it out. I think I'm going to use the same Real Techniques brush that I just used and kind of tap it. You don't need to do too much. I mean, unless you have really, really dark circles, I find that it doesn't really bother me much during the day, like a little bit darkness. But since this is a special occasion, I want to look a little bit more awake. So that is done. Now I'm going to set it with powder, and we're going to use my favorite powder, which is on its last leg. Oops. This Makeup Forever HD powder, like completely on its last leg, but I'm still gonna use it because I love it, and I want to use every last bit of it because it was expensive. So I'm just gonna take a brush, kind of a flatter brush, and tap it underneath my eyes. Using a Real Techniques fluffy brush to just brush it all over my face and neck because it's supposed to be kind of hot out today, so I don't want my makeup to run. I bronze my face a little bit with this Too Faced 24-Hour Bronzer. This is a, really the only bronzer I use at the moment. I'm just going to take this really big fluffy brush. I'm not going to like contour or anything, but I'm just going to kind of put it in the spots where I would put contour just to warm up the face. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is blush, and the blush I've been loving is this by the Balm and Sprat Boy. Really just kind of a pretty neutral peachy blush. I've been using it literally all summer long, so I'm going to just put this on my cheeks right here. Long brows. Look at this Anastasia brow pencil. This thing is on its last leg and I love it so much, so I'm going to use it. I use it along with a spoolie, so I take the spoolie, just kind of brush out my brows first, and then I start kind of in the middle and do the tail first, and kind of just filling, I'm just filling in, I'm not trying to draw a new shape, I'm just filling in where I have sparse areas. And then just brushing it out so it's even. See the difference? So, alright, next one, do the tail. I'm flashing you. Brush it out. There we go. Moving right along, brows I did. Oh, I want to finish my eyes. So, that Petal Pusher color right here, and just bring it under my eye. Just a little bit. I don't like it too much under my eye because I feel like it makes my eyes like darker. Or, I don't know, it like emphasizes my fine lines under my eyes. So, and I just do the outer half. I don't know if you can tell. I just do the outer half. So that's just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof liner in the color Nude, and just do my lower waterline, just to make them pop a little and make them look more open. Yay! Mascara. I'm going to use 2 different mascaras. I'm going to use this Supersizer by CoverGirl for my first coat. It's got a really cool wand. It like really separates the lashes, which I like. I like them to be full and not kind of spidery. So it's pretty. It's pretty. Alright. Alright. I'm going to take the Falsies Push-Up Drama by Maybelline and just do a coat over that. And then we'll be good. Ooh. Okay. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to do my hair. I'll come back and I will see you after for lips. Okay, so as you can tell, I decided to wear something completely different than the orange dress I had picked out, but that's okay. I think the makeup still looks good with it. So to do lips and everything, first I'm going to set my face with this NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. If you want to know how I curled my hair, I have a video on that. I'll link it below. It's super duper easy, and I show you all the products I use and everything. For lips, I'm going to take this lip liner in Perfect Nude by Too Faced. I love this. It goes with everything. And just lightly line my lips. Oops. Bottom. I overlined a little bit on the top. I'm going to just fill in a little bit down here, lightly. A little bit up here. There you go. And I'm going to use Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Lovesick. I love this color. It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty pink. There you go. So I think I might put a light gloss over it too. I've used this one before in a video. Where you be? Here it is. It's by MAC. It's the, what is it? Viva Glam Rihanna 2. So they probably don't have it anymore, but it's this really, really pink glittery gloss with like purpley glitter in it. So I love it. And there we go. That's all. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you have any questions about any of the products I used, just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you later.